Find a comfortable position, either seated in a chair or lying down, and begin to settle into your body in a position where you feel alert yet at ease. And if you're sitting in a chair, both feet on the floor, your back straight, ears over your shoulders, your hands resting in your lap or on your thighs, chin tucked in, and if it's comfortable, close your eyes or gently soften them. And we'll start by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, filling up the chest and lungs completely and releasing the air slowly. And if it feels good, even on the exhale, letting out an audible sigh. And after a few deep breaths, just allowing the breath to return to normal, not forcing anything, just allowing it to be as it is naturally. And now bring your awareness into your body. Start by noticing the sensations of your feet, maybe touching the floor, the heels, the arch, the top of your feet. Notice any parts of your feet that are making contact with the floor. Maybe the feeling of pressure of the floor holding you up. And now moving the attention up the body to whatever other parts of the body are making contact with the floor or your chair, whatever you're seated on. Just noticing those points of contact. Maybe the back of your thighs, parts of your back. Notice that sense of pressure, that touch at those points. And now scanning and taking in sensations in any parts of your body where you may notice areas of tightness or tension present. And starting from the crown of your head and gently scanning down, noticing if there's any tightness or tension and loosening in the forehead and the jaw. Maybe relaxing the shoulders back and down. Letting the belly be soft and the hands be loose. Letting the legs release and the feet let go. And now point your awareness to your breath, the breath itself, and notice where in your body you sense your breath with each inhale and exhale. Where do you feel the breath the most? Maybe your nostrils, your throat, your chest, or your belly. Point your awareness to that spot and just notice your breathing. And now shift your attention from your breath down to your left foot, tracing your awareness around your left foot. Starting around your big toe, across to the side of your foot, along the back heel, up the arch, Pointing your attention to the tendons on the top of the left foot. Without touching or looking at your foot, pointing your awareness around and within the left foot. What sensations, if any, do you notice? Maybe there's a sense of coolness or warmth, itchiness or dryness, maybe a pulsing. Just notice what is or is not present. How do you know that your left foot is there without touching it, without moving it? What do you feel? Now on the next natural out breath, gently moving your attention up the left leg to your left ankle and noticing sensations here. Wrapping your awareness around and inside your ankle and noticing if there are sensations deep within the ankle or on the outside of it. And now moving your attention to the left lower leg. Noticing your calf, the muscles in the back of your leg. The shin, the front of the left lower leg. Gently moving up to your left knee. Wrapping your awareness around and within the left knee. Notice any sensations present here. And throughout the practice, you may notice that your mind is distracted or pulled to thought or sounds or sensations. That will pull you away from the body scan. Whenever you notice these thoughts, gently but firmly come back to my guidance, come back to your body, come back to gently noticing and placing your awareness in your body. As you move up to the left thigh, pointing your awareness to the front and back of the left thigh. Notice if there's any sensations present. Noticing the muscles in the front of your thigh. And now taking a full intentional breath, fully in and fully out. And on the out breath, moving across your lower body and pointing your awareness down to your right foot. And with your awareness in your right foot, noticing your toes, maybe the balls of your foot, the arch, your heel. Noticing if your foot is making contact with the floor. Can you see where your foot ends and the floor begins? Wrapping your awareness around the outside and inside of the right foot. And gently moving up to the right ankle, noticing any sensations present here inside and outside the right ankle. And on the next natural out breath, gently moving the attention to the right lower leg. The shin in the front, maybe its boniness, to the back of the lower leg. Noticing any sensations present, noticing if the mind is distracted or wanders, and gently but firmly coming back to your body, back to noticing. And now moving the attention gently but intentionally to your right knee. Notice maybe warmth or coolness, tightness or looseness. Any sensations that are present or none at all in your right knee. Moving the attention now to the right thigh. Noticing sensations, temperature, ease or discomfort, exploring all the sensations in the right thigh. The muscles in the front and back. How do you know that your right thigh is there without touching it, without moving it? What do you feel? And on the next out breath, gently moving the attention to your hips and around the entire pelvis. Noticing what is present or not present, noticing sensations. And gently moving your attention to the area of the lower back. And this is an area we often carry tension, maybe tightness or discomfort. Simply notice any sensations present in the lower back. With every natural out breath, allowing any tightness or tension, if it's present, to release and soften and let go if it likes. Notice any sensations on the outside of the lower back, maybe the contact it meets with the chair or the fabric that your back is touching. And moving up the lower back, taking a full intentional breath in and out, and moving your attention to your middle back and up to your shoulders, exploring the entire region of the back. With your awareness in the entire region of your back, breathing into the entire back and noticing what is present there. And taking another full intentional breath. And as the air releases, bringing your attention to the front of the body, to the belly. Maybe feeling sensations in your lower abdomen to your upper abdomen. Noticing if there's any tightness or tension in the belly. Maybe noticing the fabric laying on top of the belly. And now moving the attention up to the chest and noticing what's present inside and outside your chest. Maybe noticing the movement of the chest as it rises and falls with every breath in and out. Maybe even feeling the sensation of the beating of the heart deep within the chest. Noticing any sensations present. Maybe tightness, looseness, or pressure. Just notice what is or is not present. And if your mind has wandered, that's okay. Gently notice if you're distracted and come back to the body, back to the guide. And now pointing your attention to the left shoulder, wrapping your awareness around the inside and outside your left shoulder. As you gently move your attention down the left bicep and tricep, noticing any sensations present. To your left elbow, your left lower arm, to your left wrist, wrapping your attention inside and outside your left wrist. And just notice any sensations present or not. Gently moving down to your left hand, tracing your awareness around your fingers, the tops of your hand, maybe the tendons, noticing the tendons on the top of your hand, and the inside of your palm, your left palm. Notice if there's any sensations present, tightness or pulsing, ease. Now moving the awareness from your left hand and sweeping the attention up to the right shoulder, pointing your awareness outside and around your right shoulder. And gently moving the attention from your right shoulder to the right upper arm. Not moving anything, just noticing what's present. Being present to all sensations in the right upper arm. moving down to your right elbow. Maybe notice the boniness of your elbow joint, inside crease of your elbow. Moving your way down to the right lower arm, your forearm, and gently moving your awareness to your right wrist, around the wrist, inside the wrist. And to your right hand, the top of your right hand, into the inside palm. Maybe noticing the air making contact with your palm or touching the ground or your thigh. Just noticing what's present in the right palm. And now taking a full intentional breath, and as you release the air, allowing the breath to resettle, come back to normal, and point your awareness to your throat and around your neck, the front and the back of your neck. Notice maybe the boniness in the back of your neck, supporting your head. As you move the attention up to your chin and along the jaw, notice if there's any tightness or tension present. Moving up your cheeks and to your forehead. Noticing any tension, any temperature, sensation. Now bringing the attention to your eyes. And if your eyes are closed, notice if there are different shades of light. Notice the changes in your visual field even when your eyes are closed. And now bringing the attention as we move to your left ear, noticing the inside and outer part of the left ear, the ear lobe. Now moving your attention over to the right ear, feeling the tragus without touching it, without moving it, the small pointed part on the outside of your right ear. What do you notice that tells you that your right ear is there? And now moving your attention up your head to the very top or crown of your head. And pointing your awareness at the crown of your head and noticing what's present. Noticing maybe there's hair at the crown of your head or the feeling of air moving atop your head. See if you can trace your awareness around the crown of your head, noticing where it ends and where the space above it, the air, begins. And now taking a deep, full, intentional breath, fully in and fully out, sweeping the attention through the whole body, starting from the crown of your head, moving your way down through your chest, belly, arms, legs, and to your feet. And taking another full intentional breath and sweeping your attention back up your body from your feet, legs, arms, belly, chest, and back to the crown of your head. Allowing the breath to settle, to be normal, not forcing anything. And take a moment here to thank yourself for taking the time to really notice and be present with your entire body, taking this time for self-care. And when you're ready, opening the eyes and coming back to your space.